Hey, YouTube. Hey, I wanted to take a minute to respond to what seems to be a common theme in in the comments that people or emails that people send to us. And what I should say is the first theme is really a lot of love and support sent our way, and we love that. And so, thank you so much. Um, the second theme that we see a lot of is I don't know. I would label it maybe ignorance. I think it's people responding knee jerk reactions and not making judgments. It's things we all do, whatever crowd we do that to or individual we do that to. I think all certainly have these kind of knee jerk reactions when we are challenged personally. And because of the anonymous nature of YouTube, people can really make some harsh comments that definitely, I mean, sometimes it's just the eye rolling, like, oh, sweet Jesus, who's this person? And, but sometimes it, really allows Dade and I to have some conversation and talk about it. Dade has taken a lot of time to really just share and educate people via email. But one of the themes we see quite often is this one sided view of our relationship. And I think that that is not necessarily the fault of some of the viewers, because that's what we've got on here is this one sided view of our relationship, which is that Dade's transitioning and I'm supporting him in that. But um, that makes up about that much of the reality of our relationship, that we have this huge spectrum that we um, exist on, and that Dade's transition is not all that we do, and it's not all that we're about. And people use words like, I think some of the kinder words towards Dade are to say that he's selfish and think, what he's putting me through and what it must take for me to support him. And I mean, there's so many ways I could respond to that. I think first I would want to say, just to be respectful to Dade, that I have led him down some wild goose rides, goose chases, and he, supports me in a lot of things. So that part plays out. In terms of selfishness, I have such a visceral reaction to that, because I can't think of an act that is more selfless. Is he's I can't find the words without having a little bit of venom in them. But what I would say is that it is I would I would say it's a selfish journey in terms of him finding himself and honoring himself, and my choice to do that with him. But it's completely selfless in terms of what he gives to truly live this life that is authentically his. And that, in terms of my support of him, if this was some disease or some sickness or ailment that he had, that we had to spend time and money on and fight for his survival, and if it was cancer or something, I don't know that anyone would ever use that word selfish. It's selfish that he's using our money and using our time and what he's asking of me, and would that be applied in those circumstances? And I can't think of one way that that would be, and it doesn't apply here either. Transitioning saved his life, saved, and he is my life. He is my love. He is my relationship. And so there is not any level of selfishness to that. It's to say that this is what we needed to do as a couple, what we decided to do to support one half of us being completely authentic. And that's not to say that I am not. I'm just talking about that situation. Um, and that, of course, in that journey, we would say, who wouldn't support their partner in a situation like that and say, we will do whatever we need to do for you to live and be healthy and be vibrant and to thrive? What type of relationship would that be? And the other aspect of that is, I feel like when the praise is given to me via comments about how supportive I am, and I appreciate those, but I also feel like it dishonors a bit of how amazing this process has been for me. And it's not to say that it has all been, puppy dogs and daffodils. It's been extremely challenging, but I am such a better person because of it. I am more empathetic to humanity. I see people more fluidly than I ever did before. I work really hard to continue to pass less judgment on people, to understand that um, I don't know everything and I don't know people's stories. And although I know that, I now really know that. I know that I can't um, judge a book by its cover anymore, because Dade and I just look like this, you know, heterosexual little family walking along, and um, nobody knows our story except for the millions of viewers. But in general, if we're just walking through our community, very few people know our story and can quickly make judgments about us. And um, I don't know, I'm kind of getting off on a tangent, but it's been a gift to me as well. And I am thankful that I have had the opportunity to go through this with him, and for him to be bold enough and brave enough to take the steps on these journeys. And that, of course, I'm supporting him, but it is an equal balance that he is supporting me um, on this journey as well. It's not just other things. It's not just in the transition, he's transitioning and I'm supporting him. It's absolutely, we are transitioning. I support him and he supports me through that journey as well. Okay, I think I will step off my soapbox now. Good day to you all. Much love.